The first pattern of a healthy group is connecting with one another. This is the relational pattern. And in order to connect with one another, there's a handful of things you can do inside the group time. In other words, if your group meets for 2 hours, these are things that you can do inside those 2 hours without any muss or fuss outside of group time. So let me give you a couple ideas for helping you build the relational bridge with one another and forming that connecting pattern. The first thing you do is icebreakers. In other words, icebreakers are just simply get to know you questions that are lighthearted. Some of them are actually a little more thought-provoking, but you reveal more of who you are in those questions. Whether they're humorous or whether they're serious, you share elements of who you are. So books of icebreakers, icebreaker games, icebreaker questionnaires, there's all kinds of different questions that we can ask each other that will help us understand who we are. The second thing you can do to build the relational pattern with each other is food. Include food in your group. Everything from a brownie and a cup of coffee to a full meal. Food is a wonderful way to get to know each other, to make things feel a little bit more comfortable and casual. As a matter of fact, in the second chapter of Acts, what we're told is the early church, those early groups that met in each other's homes, broke bread with each other. They ate food together. So making food a part of your group is not only practically helpful, but also theologically correct. The third thing you can do is rotate who hosts the group. It doesn't always have to be at the same place. As a matter of fact, there's great advantage to sharing the hosting responsibility. What that allows you to do is see how people live. It allows you to see how they decorate. Maybe there's a wall of trophies to bowling and you realize, man, they're championship bowlers. They love to bowl. Or maybe there's a wall of photographs of the grandkids and you realize grandkids are really important to this couple. Maybe it's pictures of vacation spots or souvenirs from special places that the host has been. All of those things help you understand the host. And what does that do? It helps you understand somebody else in your group. And that's a good thing, and that helps you connect with each other. Another thing you can do is you can give everybody in the group a job. Everybody can have some role or some responsibility. It gives them a sense of ownership to the group, and it helps them feel more bonded to the group. Everything from coordinating refreshments to coordinating the prayer list or coordinating a Facebook page or an email distribution list. All of those things are little jobs, and little jobs mean involvement, and involvement for a lot of people makes them feel more emotionally attached to the group. The final thing, and this is maybe a bigger way of helping you connect with each other, but is still within the group, is dedicate about 20 minutes in each group meeting to hear the short biography of each person in your group. You give them 20 minutes to share stories, snapshots from the time they were born to today. What has their life been like? What are the high points? Since they only have 20 minutes, they can only share certain key pivotal moments. For the really creative people, they might turn it into a slideshow or bring photographs or make art projects that demonstrate these are the key pivotal moments in my life. Maybe they'll bring souvenirs from those key pivotal moments in their life. But in the process of hearing their story, what you're doing is you're connecting with them. They are becoming more of a real person to you, and you are furthering the connecting pattern in your group.